Hello everyone, I feel I'm the happiest person here on earth. I feel it's a dream. Angela from California. I want to share my life story to the world. I was just a little girl when my world shattered. I remember the warmth of my mother's embrace, the sweet scent of her perfume, and the soft hum of lullabies she sang to me at night. But one cold, distant evening, she was gone. It felt as though the sky itself had fallen, and the earth was swallowed by darkness. My mother, the one person who had always protected me, left this world, and I was left to fend for myself. Without her, life became unbearable. My stomach often growled with hunger, and finding food was like trying to catch the wind. I remember the feeling of emptiness, sitting in the corner of the cold, cracked room, too weak to even cry anymore. I didn't understand why things were so hard. There were days I would walk to the well just for a sip of water, but there was no one to comfort me when I returned. No mother to heal my aching soul. People whispered about me behind my back. They called me a witch, a strange child with a cursed fate. I couldn't even recognize the faces of my family members when I looked at old photographs. Faces I should have known, but they were foreign to me, like ghosts. My memories were a blur, and every day felt like walking through a fog, lost and afraid. At school, the teachers would call on me, but I could hardly answer. I was too tired, too hungry, and too lost to keep up. Education seemed like a distant dream, something that belonged to other children, not to me. There were no books to read, no pencils to write with. Just an overwhelming silence that echoed inside my mind, drowning out the hope I once had. But then, one rainy afternoon, as I sat huddled under an old, rotting tree, tears falling from my eyes, something miraculous happened. The rain beat down on me, soaking my clothes, but it didn't matter. I felt as though the world had forgotten me. The only sound was the endless patter of the rain. I was no longer crying because I thought I could never be saved. Then, I felt a hand on my shoulder. I looked up, startled, and saw a woman standing there, her umbrella shielding both of us from the downpour. Her eyes were kind, and her smile was warm, like the sun breaking through the clouds. She didn't say a word at first. She just sat beside me, letting me cry until I ran out of tears. Finally, when I was ready to listen, she spoke. "I don't know what happened to you, but I do know one thing," she said softly. "You are not alone anymore." Her voice was like a soothing melody, and for the first time in years, I felt a glimmer of hope. This stranger, this angel, told me she would adopt me, take me into her home, and care for me like her own child. I didn't fully understand what that meant at first, but her words were a balm to my weary soul. I didn't need to beg anymore. I didn't have to wonder where my next meal would come from. She kept her promise. Her love was like a river, always flowing, always there. She enrolled me in school and made sure I had everything I needed to learn. She never judged me for my past, and with each passing day, I felt stronger, more hopeful. I began to recognize my worth. I began to realize that despite the brokenness of my past, there was a future waiting for me. A future filled with love, education, and most importantly, family. Now, standing here, I have words I never thought I would have the strength to say I will forever be grateful to the woman who gave me a second chance at life. I hope with all my heart that God prepares a special place for her in heaven. She has already created a heaven for me here on earth. Thank you, Mama. You saved me. And now I am not just surviving, I am living.
I was lost on a one-way road, falling fast with a heavy load. Whiskey nights and reckless days, running wild in a hopeless haze. Then she walked in like a southern breeze, soft as a prayer, strong as the sea. Took my hand, looked deep inside, saw the man I tried to hide. She saved me, held me close, found my heart when I needed it most. Like an angel with a fearless grace, she lit up my darkest place. She saved me, she saved me. I was drowning, sinking low, too far gone, nowhere to go. But her love was a steady light, burning bright through my endless night. She whispered, baby, don't be afraid. The past is gone, it's a brand new day. With every tear, with every mile, she healed me with a simple smile. She saved me, held me close, found my heart when I needed it most. Like an angel with a fearless grace, she lit up my darkest place. She saved me, she saved me. I was drowning, sinking low, too far gone, nowhere to go. But her love was a steady light, burning bright through my endless night. She whispered, baby, don't be afraid. The past is gone, it's a brand new day. With every tear, with every mile, she healed me with a simple smile. She saved me, held me close, found my heart when I needed it most. Like an angel with a fearless grace, she lit up my darkest place. She saved me.